Coming up on today's broadcast, find out what happened when an F-16 crashed into a warehouse in California. SpaceX is keeping us waiting for a big launch, and a new date for the St. Pete Pier completion has been set. Find out when the construction is expected to be done.
I have the scoop on our exemption forms, news on next year's extracurriculars, and a special Video Friday fun fact. Stay tuned.
We have more news from our Spartan baseball team and their historic run, and details for upcoming race games. All this and more coming up next on Fast Forward. You do.
Good morning, Spartans. Today is May 17th. The time is 8:24. I'm taking over as main anchor for our last show of the year. Good luck to Jackson and Audrey on their geometry exam. On that note, let's get into your headlines. An F-16 fighter jet crashed yesterday into a warehouse just off March Air Reserve Base in Paris, California. The pilot ejected before impact, just off the end of the runway Maj. Perry Covington said the pilot was taken to a hospital to be checked out, but has no minor injuries, said base spokesman Reggie Varner. Varner said the F-16 had a hydraulic failure, which led to the crash. And the big batch of SpaceX internet satellites will have to wait at least another week to get aloft. Elon Musk's company scrubbed the launch of 60 Starlink spacecraft last night, about 2 hours before their planned 10:30 p.m. EDT liftoff, citing a desire to update software and perform some more checks. And locally, the deadline for opening St. Pete's new pier has been pushed to early 2020, and this week's work will begin on the pier's signature art piece. The city of St. Pete will soon have a bending arc. It's inspired by the hanging rope sculpture. And now, let's pass it over to Connor with our Lakewood news.
Hey peeps, ready to save some lives? Today, the last blood drive of the year will take place all throughout the school day. It gets started at 9 a.m. Sign-ups took place during lunch yesterday. Lakewood String Sparta spread the good news of guitar around Pinellas County yesterday. They performed at 4 schools to encourage students to take up their continue in guitar studies. Here's a shot of them performing at Seminole Middle and another before they played at Bay Point Elementary. A good time was had by all. Now on to more grade-specific news. There will be a Cat Sophomore Shuffle taking place on Sunday, May 19th from 1 to 3 p.m. at the St. Petersburg Shuffle Club. There will be an ice cream, prizes, and possibly puppies. Then on the 20th, there will be a Mortal Kombat tournament after the school in the Cat Auditorium. The prize is $25. The catch is, you can only be a senior to enter. However, if you are not a senior, you can still spectate the brawls. To sign up to be a spectator or player, see Miss Brown or contact Cody Cromati. The health squad is now recruiting. If you are interested in joining, please see Miss Miller or Miss Mazinski. The squad is perfect for you if you either have a passion towards health or fitness. You will also learn medical skills. Sign up today for next year. If you failed any of the semester 1 core academic classes this year, you will be registered for summer credit recovery. Credit recovery starts on June 3rd and goes until July 18th, 8:30 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. every day. Please see your guidance counselor if you have any questions. Let's take a break and go to the Modifier Club news.
Thanks, Connor. This week is the last week for normal classes. Next week is exam week. If you want to skip your exam, exemption forms are due today. See your guidance counselor during lunch or after school for the forms, and to check if you are eligible for exemption. The Dungeons & Dragons Club was introduced to Lakewood and started in October. It attracted quite the crowd and was quite a success. They are promising to expand the game options next year. Before I hand it off to Michael, we have our Friday fun fact. Did you know that when glass breaks, the cracks move faster than 3,000 miles per hour? To photograph the event, a camera must shoot a millionth of a second. And now to your Friday features, featuring the Cody Lemons.
Hello, I'm Cody, and welcome to Fast Forward Friday Fun Facts. In Switzerland, it is illegal to own just one guinea pig. Since guinea pigs are social animals, it is considered animal abuse if they are left alone. Pteronophobia is the fear of being tickled by feathers. Yes, some people are afraid of feathers. Do you know how many shipwrecks are on the ocean floor? Over 3 million shipwrecks have been seen on the ocean floor. These ships were all destroyed, sunk, and lost. Divers and archaeologists find these shipwrecks particularly interesting.
Thanks, Cody, for that lively fun fact feature. Now it's time for Michael with sports.
Hello, Spartans, and welcome to your Spartan Baseball Sports News. Yeah, it's all about those swingers. For the first time in school history, a baseball team has won districts back-to-back. This feat was made by our amazing Spartans. The next big game is Saturday night at 7 p.m. against Booker. It's right here at Lakewood. That's all I have for our Spartan sports. Now into our pro sports. The Tampa Bay Rays start a set in New York against the Yankees tonight. It'll be a 3-game set. That's all I have for you in sports. Now let's pass it to Blake to wrap up the show.
Sadly, that's all the time we have for today. In honor of the 10th anniversary of Minecraft, we bring you a time-lapse of a futuristic city. Watch how this group put a lot of time and effort to make this amazing city. Have a great day, Spartans. Come off. Come off.